My name is David Morrison, and I'm with GroutRx, and today we have a little bit of a challenge. The plumbing was installed properly, save for this hand shower, which is loose. The bolt on the back of that is loose, and that's moving around. The only way we can get to this is from behind the installation, which is in the shower. These tiles right here are already set, and we need to get behind that hand shower.
Prior to cutting out the tile and the substrate, we mark about a 2-inch margin within the perimeter of the tile where we will only remove just the tile and leave the substrate.
One of the things that I look at with regard to this is a bullnose tile. This customer has plenty of replacement tiles for this. I don't know that they have this. So what I'm actually gonna do is not go up because I don't want to chip these. I'm gonna take this out and then I'm gonna try to get this from the side. It's the last thing I want to do is chip these. The reason I put these two cuts in here, I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna kind of fry. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut this out, which will give us access to this. This is very fortunate for us, because I can grab onto that. You can see when I'm moving that. I can hold on to this and tighten that bolt while somebody holds that. Put that in like so. We have a type of 1/2-inch backer board. It's called wedi board. This is my preference to use in new showers. I had that scrap, so what I'm going to do here is make some marks. We are going to cut this down to size. Now this wedi board requires a type of washer. So now that we have these screws in, I have them into the original stud, these two studs that I scabbed into the original substrate, and then I also put it in this vertical stud. We do have some gap here, and I'm going to fill that with some silicone caulk, which will waterproof that. Put this on the back of the tile and work it into those cells.
In this particular instance, we applied the thinset only to the wedi board to make the tile easier to remove for future access to the plumbing. In areas outside a shower where water exposure and leaking is not a concern, you can install a tile access panel.
that's it. And this is going to take some time to dry. You can buff the haze off with a glass cloth. and you have a nice, tight hand shower in your garden tub.
If you found this video helpful, let us know by clicking like and consider subscribing to our channel. Feel free to message us in the comments section with any constructive questions or suggestions.